Good morning, friends. It is 3:30 a.m. The weather is very cool. I hope my dear friends are not under the weather. So please grab a cup of tea or coffee and be settled. I am going to through one of the important case law which is in the syllabus of advocate on court examination, and it is 37th case law titled Union of India versus Shri Hariharan. This is also popularly known as Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. We can say this is important judgment of the constitutional bench of the Supreme Court, in which it dealt with the power of the president, governors, and judiciary concerning remission, commutation, and the duration of life imprisonment sentences. If we go by the facts of the case, this case arose from the conviction of several individuals, including B. Sriharan, in the assassination of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in 1991. The convicts were initially sentenced to death. However, the death sentence for some of them were commuted to life imprisonment due to delays in deciding their mercy petitions. Actually, what happened in 2014, the Tamil Nadu government proposed to remit the life sentence of the convicts under Section 432 and Section 433 of the Criminal Procedure Code. Union of India challenged this decision, arguing that such remission would require union concurrence due to the nature of the offence, including those under central laws. If we go by the constitutional and statutory provisions, Article 72 and Article 161, which are constitutional provisions, these provide for presidents and governors' power to grant pardons, reprieves, respites, or remissions of punishment. Further, the statutory provisions like Section 432, 433 of the CRPC deals with remission and commutation of sentences by the appropriate government. Further, Section 433 capital A restricts the remission of the life sentence for certain offences requiring a minimum of 14 years imprisonment. So the issues which were raised in this case were: can the state government remit a sentence of the imprisonment imposed for offences under central laws without union concurrence? Second issue was, to what extent can courts review decisions related to remission, commutation, or clemency? Third one was, does life imprisonment mean imprisonment for remainder of the convict's natural life? So the Honorable Supreme Court gave its observation. It said that life imprisonment means incarnation for the convict's natural life unless the sentence is commuted or remitted by the appropriate government. Second was, if the offense involves central laws, the Indian Penal Code, offenses affecting national security, the state government cannot remit or commute the sentence without union concurrence. The appropriate government under Section 432 and 433 CRPC is determined by the nature of the offense and the prosecuting agency. While the power of remission and commutation are discretionary, they are subject to judicial review to prevent arbitrariness or abuse. As far as Article 72 and 161 are concerned, they are independent of statutory provisions like Section 432 and 433 CRPC. However, their exercise must respect federal principles and not encroach on the powers of the other constitutional authorities. Section 433A CRPC mandates that life convicts serving sentence for certain offences must serve at least 14 years before being eligible for remission. So, the Honorable Supreme Court of India gave its judgment. In its judgment, it held that the state government could not unilaterally remit or commute sentences in cases involving central laws or where the union is the prosecuting agency. Life imprisonment means imprisonment for the convict's entire natural life unless specifically commuted or remitted. Decision to grant remission or commutation must adhere to constitutional principles and statutory limits and are subject to judicial review. So there was impact of the judgment. So this judgment ensured that federal principles are upheld in the exercise of remission power requiring cooperation between the union and states in certain cases. By interpreting life imprisonment at the convict's natural life, the judgment clarifies ambiguities, preventing premature or arbitrary releases. The decision restricts states from using remission powers in cases involving national security or central offences without union approval. There was criticism. Some legal experts argue that judgment overly restricts the state government's powers under federal principles. The requirement of union concurrence in a remission decision for central offences could lead to delays and conflict between governments. So, natural conclusion is the in this case of Union of India and B. Sriharan judgment reaffirmed the sanctity of life imprisonment and established clear guidelines for remission and commutation powers. By balancing federal principles with judicial oversight, the court ensured that these powers are exercised in a fair, non arbitrary, and constitutionally sound manner. The case remains a cornerstone in the discourage on the balance between state autonomy and federal unity in India's legal system. So this was all about. I feel you must be enjoying my videos as these are very important in the examination of advocate on court. I have to put in 2 to 3 hours before coming before you in this video, as I have to summarize the whole case and put into summary, then to come before you. So you are also giving your valuable time to listen to my videos. I am thankful for you for that purpose, and I hope you will like video, share video, and subscribe to my channel. That's all. God bless you all. Have a nice day.